Welcome to Casual Comfort. This video kicks off a series about the 20 trendiest colors for spring/summer 2026. Since the topic is so broad, today we'll be looking at the first 5. If you've ever stood in front of your wardrobe thinking, I need something fresh, something modern, something that feels like this year, then you're in exactly the right place. Spring/summer 2026 is not about playing it safe. It's about color with intention. It's about shades that whisper luxury, confidence, femininity, and quiet power, all at the same time. Pantone's upcoming direction for 2026 brings us a palette that feels expressive yet wearable, bold yet refined. And today we're starting with the first 5 standout shades that are already shaping the mood of the season. These are colors you'll see in elevated everyday looks, effortless European styling, and those outfits that make people ask, "Where did you get that?" Alexandrite. Alexandrite is the deep teal jewel tone that feels mysterious and intelligent. This shade sits beautifully between blue and green, and it carries a richness that instantly elevates any outfit. For spring/summer 2026, Alexandrite is being used as a power neutral. Think tailored wide-leg trousers, silky blouses, structured blazers, and even monochrome sets. It looks stunning in lightweight linen suits and satin slip dresses. What makes Alexandrite so powerful is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with crisp white for a Mediterranean feel, with soft beige for understated elegance, and even with gold accessories for evening sophistication. Imagine a flowing teal maxi dress with minimal gold jewelry, effortless, refined, and unforgettable. If you love quiet luxury with a hint of drama, this is your color. Amaranth. Amaranth is rich, romantic, and slightly moody. It's a muted berry tone with depth, sophisticated but not overpowering. In 2026, this shade represents confident femininity. You'll see amaranth in flowing midi skirts, lightweight knit sets, draped tops, and structured handbags. It's especially beautiful in textured fabrics like crepe, soft cotton blends, and fluid jersey. What I love about amaranth is how wearable it is. It works as a statement piece but also as a subtle accent. Try an amaranth blouse with tailored cream trousers. Or a monochrome look with different textures, matte fabric paired with glossy leather accessories. For evening, this color glows under warm light. It feels grown-up, romantic, and incredibly chic without trying too hard. Tea Rose. Tea Rose is playful, fresh, and charming. It's not a childish pink, it's a confident, modern pink. This shade feels like warm sunshine on soft petals. In spring, summer 2026, Tea Rose shows up in airy dresses, relaxed tailoring, and lightweight summer blazers. It's perfect for daytime elegance, garden parties, brunch outfits, vacation wardrobes. Style it with soft gray for balance, or with ivory for a clean, polished aesthetic. If you're feeling bold, try pairing it with Alexandrite for a high-fashion contrast that feels editorial but still wearable. Tea Rose works beautifully in minimalist silhouettes. A simple structured dress in this shade needs almost no accessories. The color does the talking. Before we continue, if you're loving this breakdown of 2020 SIXS must-have shades, make sure you're subscribed to Casual Comfort. And if you haven't already, like and leave a comment about this video. Tell me which of these colors you'd actually wear. Your feedback helps shape future style guides, and I love seeing your pics. Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose is softer, calmer, and more understated than Tea Rose. It has a muted elegance that feels timeless. If Tea Rose is youthful energy, Dusty Rose is graceful confidence. This shade thrives in relaxed tailoring, think soft blazers, linen trousers, flowy maxi skirts. It also works beautifully in layered looks. Imagine a Dusty Rose oversized shirt worn open over a white tank and beige trousers. For women who prefer neutrals but want something a little warmer and more expressive, Dusty Rose is perfect. It pairs effortlessly with taupe, sand, chocolate brown, and soft denim. In accessories, Dusty Rose handbags and shoes will quietly refresh your entire wardrobe without feeling trendy or overwhelming. Pale Banana. Now here's the unexpected star, Pale Banana. Soft yellow, creamy and delicate, this shade feels optimistic and light. Unlike bold neon yellows of the past, Pale Banana is wearable. It's warm but gentle. It works beautifully in flowing summer dresses, oversized shirts, relaxed cord sets, and lightweight knitwear. Pair Pale Banana with white for a fresh, breezy look. Combine it with soft gray for modern minimalism. Or style it with Alexandrite for a surprisingly luxurious contrast. This shade brightens the skin, especially in natural sunlight. It gives that subtle glow that makes an outfit feel intentional but effortless. And for those who usually avoid yellow, this is the one to try. It's soft enough to feel safe but fresh enough to feel new. Spring, summer 2026 is shaping up to be a season of expressive elegance. These first 5 Pantone forward shades show us that color isn't about being loud, it's about being intentional. Deep jewel tones, romantic berries, modern pinks, soft muted roses, and gentle creamy yellows are redefining everyday sophistication. And this is only the beginning. We're building toward a full list of 20 must-know Pantone colors for 2026, colors that will influence not just runway looks but everyday wardrobes, capsule collections, and elevated basics. So stay tuned, because in the next part we'll continue exploring the palette that will define the year. Spring is coming. Summer is coming. And your wardrobe? It's about to glow. Welcome back to Casual Comfort. I'm so happy to see you here for the second part of our Spring, Summer 2026 color series. In this episode, we're continuing our deep dive into the key Pantone shades that are shaping the mood, the energy, and the fashion direction of the upcoming season. This series is all about understanding not just what colors are trending, but why they matter, how they influence styling, and how you can confidently incorporate them into your wardrobe. Spring and summer 2026 are bringing a fascinating mix of bold expression, soft femininity, earthy grounding tones, and modern clarity. So let's continue exploring the color stories that will define this season and inspire your most stylish looks yet. Lava Falls. Lava Falls is bold, deep, confident. It's a powerful red with earthy undertones, not bright cherry, not burgundy, but something far more sophisticated. This shade feels expensive. In spring, summer 2026, Lava Falls is showing up in statement blazers, structured midi dresses, wide-leg trousers, and even monochrome power suits. The key to styling Lava Falls is balance. Pair it with soft neutrals like cream or sand for daytime elegance. For evening, combine it with gold accessories and sleek silhouettes. Think fluid satin dresses or tailored jumpsuits. What makes Lava Falls special is its emotional impact. It commands attention without screaming. It says strength, independence, modern femininity. If you want one color that instantly transforms your wardrobe into something elevated and confident, this is it. Acacia. Acacia is a muted yellow-green, earthy, slightly botanical, and surprisingly wearable. It feels natural and grounded. This is not neon. It's not loud. It's soft sunshine filtered through leaves. In 2026, Acacia works beautifully in tailored pieces, structured trousers, light jackets, pleated skirts. It also shines in minimalist silhouettes where the color can speak for itself. Pair Acacia with Shale Green for a tonal earthy look. Combine it with white for freshness. Or style it with Lava Falls for a sophisticated high-contrast palette. This shade connects fashion to nature, and that organic direction is a major theme for 2026. We're seeing more grounded tones, more natural influence, more colors that feel calming but intentional. Acacia fits perfectly into that story. Before we continue, if you're loving this breakdown of 2020 SIXS must-have shades, make sure you're subscribed to Casual Comfort. And if you haven't already, like and leave a comment about this video, tell me which of these colors you'd actually wear. Your feedback helps shape future style guides, and I love seeing your pics. Muskmelon. Muskmelon brings warmth and softness at the same time. It's a sun-kissed coral with peachy undertones, cheerful but refined. For spring/summer 2026, muskmelon is perfect in lightweight fabrics. Think linen dresses, oversized shirts, tailored shorts, and relaxed cord sets. It looks stunning against suntanned skin and natural textures like raffia, straw, and woven leather. Style muskmelon with ivory for a fresh summer look. Combine it with pale banana for a soft tonal palette. Or contrast it with Marina blue for a playful yet polished combination. This color feels optimistic. It's the shade of warm evenings, outdoor dinners, and effortless vacation elegance. If you love feminine but modern styling, muskmelon will be everywhere in 2026. Marina. Marina is crisp, clean, and refreshing. A true medium blue that feels nautical but modern. This shade is incredibly versatile. It works in denim, tailored suits, silk blouses, summer dresses, and lightweight trench coats. Marina feels especially strong in monochrome outfits, head-to-toe blue looks that feel fresh and structured. Pair Marina with white for classic summer elegance. Combine it with tea rose for a modern feminine contrast. Or style it with pale banana for a bright, optimistic palette. What makes Marina stand out in 2026 is its clarity. It's not dusty, not muted, it's confident and clear. It brings a sense of order and calm to your wardrobe. If you love clean lines and polished everyday outfits, Marina will be your go-to. Shale Green. Shale Green is the ultimate modern neutral. It's a muted, slightly gray-green that feels grounded, elegant, and incredibly wearable. This is the kind of color that blends seamlessly into a capsule wardrobe. It looks beautiful in linen trousers, oversized blazers, relaxed shirts, and soft knitwear. Shale Green pairs perfectly with Alexandrite for depth. It works with dusty rose for softness. It balances lava falls beautifully. And it creates stunning harmony with Acacia for a tonal, natural look. What I love about Shale Green is its quiet sophistication. It doesn't demand attention, it earns it. This is the color for elevated minimalism in 2026. And that wraps up this part of our Spring-Summer 2026 color journey. We've explored another group of powerful shades that are already shaping the fashion landscape, from rich statement tones to soft, wearable hues that elevate everyday style. But we're not done yet. In the next episode of this series, we'll continue uncovering even more of the top 20 Pantone-inspired colors that will dominate Spring-Summer 2026. There are still stunning shades ahead, unexpected neutrals, fresh brights, and refined classics that will complete the full seasonal palette. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed, and get ready, because the color story of 2026 is still unfolding. Welcome back to Casual Comfort. I'm so happy you're here for part 3 of our Spring-Summer 2026 color series. We've already explored rich jewel tones, romantic pinks, earthy greens, and modern blues, and today, we're continuing this journey into the shades that are shaping next season's fashion identity. Spring and Summer 2026 are proving that color is no longer just decorative. It's expressive. It's emotional. It's strategic. The palette this year blends warmth with vibrancy, softness with confidence, and playful energy with refined elegance. So let's dive into the next 5 Pantone-inspired shades that will define the mood of the season and possibly transform the way you build your outfits. Caramel. Caramel is warmth in its most wearable form. This rich golden brown feels grounded yet luxurious, like sunlit leather or freshly brewed espresso with cream. In Spring-Summer 2026, caramel acts as a sophisticated anchor shade. You'll see it in tailored trousers, structured handbags, relaxed linen sets, and minimalist slip dresses. It works beautifully as a base color in capsule wardrobes. Pair caramel with pale banana for a creamy, elevated neutral palette. Combine it with Dutch Canal for a warm meets cool contrast. Or style it with Mandarin Orange for a bold tonal statement. Caramel gives outfits depth. It feels mature, intentional, and quietly powerful, especially in natural fabrics like linen, cotton, and soft suede accessories. If you love timeless style but want it to feel current, caramel is your secret weapon. Dutch Canal. Dutch Canal is airy, calm, and refreshingly clean. This soft sky blue feels like a breath of fresh air in the Arling Arleo palette. It's perfect for tailored shirts, wide-leg trousers, structured summer suits, and flowing maxi dresses. Dutch Canal shines in monochrome styling, head-to-toe blue looks that feel crisp and effortless. Pair it with white for timeless summer sophistication. Combine it with caramel for warmth. Or style it with Teaberry for a vibrant modern contrast. This shade brings clarity. It's ideal for minimalist wardrobes and clean silhouettes. It adds brightness without overwhelming the outfit. If you love polished, effortless style, Dutch Canal will quickly become a favorite. Teaberry. Teaberry is vibrant, juicy, and full of personality. It's a confident pink red that instantly energizes an outfit without feeling overly aggressive. For 2026, Teaberry appears in statement dresses, sleek cord sets, lightweight blazers, and even bold accessories like structured heels and handbags. What makes Teaberry exciting is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with Dutch Canal for a fresh, high-contrast look. It works with Amethyst Orchid for a rich, expressive combination. And it even complements Caramel in an unexpected but striking way. This shade is for days when you want to feel dynamic and noticed, but still polished. It's bold femininity with control. Teaberry doesn't whisper. It speaks elegantly. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the Spring/Summer 2026 color story, make sure you're subscribed to Casual Comfort. And if you haven't already, like and leave a comment about this video. Tell me which shade from today's selection feels most you. I read your comments and they inspire future style breakdowns. Amethyst Orchid. Amethyst Orchid is expressive and refined at the same time. This medium purple has softness but also presence. It feels creative, slightly romantic, and modern. In 2026, Amethyst Orchid appears in fluid dresses, satin blouses, pleated skirts, and elevated knit sets. It's especially stunning in silky textures where the color can reflect light. Style it with Dutch Canal for a cool-toned harmony. Pair it with Teaberry for a dramatic, high-fashion combination. Or ground it with Caramel for balance. Purple in 2026 isn't overly dramatic, it's wearable. Amethyst Orchid brings a creative edge without becoming theatrical. It's for the woman who appreciates individuality but still loves elegance. Mandarin Orange. Mandarin Orange is bold, radiant, and full of life. It captures the warmth of summer sunsets and the energy of tropical evenings. Unlike Neon Orange, Mandarin Orange has richness and depth. It works beautifully in structured dresses, linen suits, statement tops, and flowing vacation pieces. Pair it with Caramel for a warm tonal look. Combine it with Dutch Canal for a striking modern contrast. Or soften it with Pale Banana for a playful yet balanced summer palette. This shade instantly lifts an outfit. It adds vitality and movement. It's the color of confidence, joy, and bold styling decisions. Mandarin Orange reminds us that fashion in 2026 isn't afraid of personality. And that completes part 3 of our Spring/Summer 2026 color exploration. We've added warmth, vibrancy, airy blues, expressive purples, and radiant citrus tones to our growing palette. With every episode, the full picture becomes clearer. 2026 is about balance. Bold but refined. Expressive yet wearable. Confident without excess. But we're not finished yet. In the next part of this series, we'll continue revealing the remaining shades that complete the top 20 Pantone-inspired colors for Spring/Summer 2026. There are still exciting tones ahead that will tie everything together and shape the ultimate seasonal palette. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed, and get ready, because the final chapter of this color journey is coming soon. Welcome back to Casual Comfort. Today we're diving into the final chapter of our Spring/Summer 2026 color series, and what a journey it has been. We've explored jewel tones, romantic pinks, earthy greens, confident reds, vibrant corals, serene blues, and expressive purples. And now we're completing the full top 20 Pantone-inspired palette that will define the season. This last selection brings depth, softness, contrast, and grounding energy. It's where romance meets intensity, where warmth meets sophistication, and where the entire color story of 2026 comes together in a beautifully balanced way. Let's reveal the final 5 shades. Burnished Lilac. Burnished Lilac is delicate, muted, and quietly refined. It's not a bright lavender, it's softened, slightly dusty, and mature. In Spring/Summer 2026, this shade feels incredibly elegant in tailored pieces and flowing silhouettes alike. Think soft blazers, silk blouses, pleated skirts, or relaxed monochrome sets. Burnished Lilac pairs beautifully with caramel for warmth, with Dutch Canal for cool contrast, or with coffee bean for depth. It's a subtle way to wear purple without stepping too far outside a neutral wardrobe. This is the shade for women who appreciate softness but don't want to look overly sweet. It's gentle but grounded. Burnt Sienna. Burnt Sienna is fiery but earthy. It carries warmth, richness, and strength, a sophisticated terracotta with red undertones. For 2026, Burnt Sienna shines in linen suits, structured midi dresses, statement tops, and leather accessories. It works especially well in textured fabrics that highlight its depth. Pair it with pale banana for a warm seasonal look. Combine it with Shale Green for a natural, organic palette. Or style it with Rhodonite for dramatic contrast. Burnt Sienna feels powerful without being loud. It adds boldness to your wardrobe while still remaining wearable and timeless. Tickled Pink. Tickled Pink is lighthearted, fresh, and joyful. This airy pastel pink brings softness to the overall palette of 2026. You'll see tickled pink in romantic dresses, oversized shirts, lightweight knitwear, and flowing skirts. It's ideal for daytime elegance and relaxed summer styling. Pair it with Marina or Dutch Canal for a crisp, modern combination. Soften it further with Burnished Lilac. Or contrast it with Coffee Bean for a grounded, contemporary look. Tickled Pink reminds us that fashion doesn't always have to be serious. Sometimes, the most sophisticated outfits carry a hint of playfulness. Before we move into our final two shades, if you've enjoyed this full top 20 color journey for spring/summer 2026, make sure you're subscribed to Casual Comfort. And if you haven't already, like and leave a comment about this video. I'd love to know which of the 20 colors you're most excited to wear. Now let's complete the palette. Rhodonite. Rhodonite is deep, dramatic, and luxurious. This intense, cool-toned purple brings sophistication and mystery. In 2026, Rhodonite is perfect for evening wear, tailored suits, statement coats, and elegant monochrome outfits. It looks especially stunning in satin, silk, and structured tailoring. Pair it with Burnished Lilac for layered depth. Combine it with Teaberry for bold contrast. Or style it with Coffee Bean for a rich, moody combination. Rhodonite gives your wardrobe gravity. It's the shade that adds polish and confidence, especially when you want to make an impact. Coffee Bean. Coffee Bean is the ultimate grounding shade. Deep brown, rich, smooth, and refined. In spring/summer 2026, brown replaces traditional black in many wardrobes. Coffee Bean works beautifully in tailored trousers, minimalist dresses, structured blazers, and leather accessories. It pairs seamlessly with almost every color in this top 20 list, from pale banana and muskmelon to rhodonite and burnt sienna. It anchors brighter shades and elevates softer ones. Coffee Bean feels luxurious and timeless. It's calm, confident, and incredibly chic. If 2026 has a foundation color, this is it. And there we have it, the complete top Arsha fashionable Pantone-inspired colors for spring/summer 2026. From jewel-toned depth to airy pastels, from earthy warmth to radiant brights, this season's palette is about balance. It's about expressing personality while maintaining elegance. It's about mixing bold energy with refined simplicity. Together, these 20 shades create a color story that is modern, wearable, and incredibly versatile. Whether you prefer neutrals, romantic tones, dramatic hues, or fresh summer brights, 2026 offers something that feels both exciting and timeless. Thank you for joining me on this 4-part color journey. If you love this series, let me know, because we can absolutely explore styling guides, capsule wardrobes, and outfit formulas based on these exact shades. Spring/summer 2026 is ready. And now, so is your wardrobe.